All right, so on today's random trade, we're going to build ourselves a picnic table and bench. One bench, because we have some leftover chairs. Because long story short, some wind took ours and flew it in the yard and shattered, and next thing you know, here we were shop vacuuming our grass to get the glass out. So, with that being said, this is what we're gonna do. As you can see here, we took some chalk on our patio, set out these chairs right here on where we would like them, and then drew some lines and then measured said lines to come up with what we would like. And coincidentally, this turns out to be semi-average. A little bit longer than normal, a little bit wider than normal, but overall gonna be just the right for us. So what we're gonna do is it's gonna be 78 inches long, 48 inches wide, and 30 inches tall. And then we're gonna have a bench on one side because the table's broke, but the chairs are fine. So we're gonna set up chairs on one side, or two on here, one there, and have a bench on this side. So the bench, where you are, there you are at, is gonna be 18 inches tall. That's average, 18 to 19. So I think it's 17 to 19 or something like that. We're gonna do 18 inches tall. So welcome to our new picnic table. Oh wait, not yet, hold on. Help us build it. Also, because options are endless when you're building your own, look at the size of that chalk, by the way. Secondly, anyways, so we're gonna measure from there to there. And I wanna have a center post, call it right here, and another one right there. And that's gonna be a 6x6. So let's go ahead and cut that up, or I mean, draw that up first so we can figure out what we're gonna cut. All right, as you can see, this makeshift child drawing, well, this is what I can do with what I got. We got the 6x6 as if it's standing straight up and down. We got a 2x6 as if it's flat, same width as the 6x6. That's gonna sit on the ground, and the 6x6 is gonna go 2. So theoretically, as you can see, purple 2x6, green 6x6. So follow along, bam, like so is what it would end up being. And then to fill this void right here, to curve up to give structural integrity, what we're gonna fill about here and slowly build a staircase, if you will, up to the 6x6, screwing to the 2x6 for structural integrity on both sides, giving a ladder effect, or staircase effect I should say, giving structural integrity so it doesn't tip over. All right, so now that we have the generalized plan going on, and then lastly, we'll use the yellow again, but look at the width of that, it's almost perfect. So we're gonna have what you can see going on here, building staircase up to the 6x6. We're gonna do the opposite to the level of the top of the table, or the deck or face, or whatever you want to call the eating platform. And then, so that's gonna be tipping over structural integrity. But as far as side to side, we're gonna go ahead and, let's get this just right, about here, connect these two together, either in an X pattern or in a straight across support from A to B, or B to A, or A to B, B to A, either one. So, all right, now let's build this thing. Yep, so, some of you know this project. Comment below if you'd like to see another video of that. I have another one coming out, but anyways, back to what we're actually doing. So down under here is my 6x6. We gotta get that. So let's pull that out of here. Pa! Wah! 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 All right, that was excruciating. All right, so now we're gonna screw that to these in the middle. as you can see, roughly in this area-ish here. So let's do it. Sharp edge is no good. Yes. Much, much better. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of old, a little bit of new. Let's get all of this together. All right, so with a nice long drill and some pretty long deck screws and a drill bit and 2 pieces of wood, you can drill some holes, screw them down in, screw them to each other, and now we have this on one side. So now we gotta do the same thing to that side. All right, once you sand everything down, you can go ahead and start staining it whatever color you would like. We chose cherry. So that's what we'll do. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Voila! So let me apologize ahead of time. Some of this, the rest of this actually, I did not film, but I ended up measuring this piece right here, which if you look at the top half of the table, right here, you'll see where I ended up adding that piece on the top and bottom for, once again, structural rigidity. And these next pictures here are just the table once it's all together before sanding, so you can get a general idea what it looked like right before I ended up sanding it down, which is right here. And I know at the beginning I told you we were going to build a bench, which yes, we did build a bench. Once again, did not film, but the bench, as you can see in this picture right here, is I took the 4x4s, I turned them at diagonals so they look like diamonds. We ended up sanding it down, making no round corners, all round corners, stained it in that picture right there, and then this is the final product once it's all been stained, sealed, resanded a second time, and then stained and sealed one more time, just so that everything's nice and smooth and flat. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see ya on the next random trade. Oh, wow! Go ahead. Sure, try. Wow! Didn't work. It's okay, we'll be back. Let's try again. However you want to do it. Oh, wow!